Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
At Nashville International Airport. Today's date is the 22nd of December 2025 on a cloudy day here in Nashville. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John, and this is Airplanes, Trains, and Cows on a cloudy Monday here at KBNA. Sit back, relax, do jumping jacks. It's time to get excited for Christmas and holiday travel here at the People's Airport in Nashville, Tennessee. Local time is 12:30. Now it's 12:31. We just did an update on our stream box, so hopefully everything will work fine. Somebody's banging on something behind us. I hope everybody's well. How about a little ATC? Get in there. Yeah. So it's 12. Where is that?
Spirit 1999, contact Memphis Center 132.
Getting it clean. Right now the temperature is 56 degrees and it's supposed to feel like 47. Cloudy skies the rest of the day. We got 55% chance of rain here in Nashville tomorrow. But as for right now, it'll be cloudy conditions. And we're going to have wind gusts up to 25 miles an hour. So that's something to get excited about. I know I am. As we pull up our flight radar, and hopefully it'll work better today. Our next arrival is coming in, Amazon Air, our first plane of the day coming in from Baltimore. It's a Boeing 737. They're coming in over there, way over there on 20 right. And today we're filming with the Panasonic, bringing technology home to you. Again, 20 left. I'm sorry, 20. They're coming in on 20 left. Get your directions right, dummy. They're coming in on 20 left. 20 right is still closed. So that's the situation we still have. Instead of sitting at home, we're going to come out here and try to make the best of it. If you know what I'm saying. So let me make sure everything's working here all right. That was Amazon Air 3045 coming in from Baltimore. Our next arrival is, it looks like a little private plane. It's a Cessna 172P Skyhawk. Now with this Panasonic, we can reach out and grab them from a distance, which is nice. Let me make sure everything's working here real fast. I got to turn on my computer. Looks like it's working. All right. Looks like we're working. So it's going to be cloudy all day, which is nice. And it sounds like that guy's going to be cleaning that dump truck off for the rest of the afternoon. Which, hey, he's got a job to do. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's see what we got here. So that Delta that we're looking at is 717. Delta Airlines Flight 1617. It's going to be headed to Atlanta momentarily. And our next arrival is going to be American Eagle Flight 3623 coming in from Miami. Then Bray E175LR. It'll be here in 2 minutes. He is banging the crap out of that dump truck over there. You got to get it clean. So hopefully that'll be finished quickly. Again, our runway over here is closed and the taxiway is still closed. You see there? That is going to prohibit Amazon from taxiing in the normal direction they normally taxi at. So they're going to have to go the long way around town. Now we have a mystery plane over here.
4745, clear visual approach runway 19, just enter the right downwind for 19, and contact tower 18.5, good day.
And we don't know what plane this is. But it's a Delta parked over there.
28458, contact tower 18.5, good day. 18.5.
It's not showing up on the transponder. As of yet, I don't know if that's supposed to carry the hockey team somewhere or I just don't know. So anyway, Amazon's got to go this way. Total different route than normal. He's going to have to hang a left right there.
Approach bearing 281 Alpha Romeo 5.9 for 9,000. Number 281 Alpha Romeo Nashville, altimeter 3031.
Interesting enough, it looks like somebody's in his parking spot over here. Now he's going to have to come all the way down here. Tennessee Tom H. Hold up, why is my camera not working? What is up with that? Don't you do that? There ain't no reason for that. Tennessee Tom H. says, John, has the A concourse been leveled yet? I believe so. Or most of it, at least. It was over here.
One Alpha Romeo flight 095.
That's where A concourse was. Kind of poked out there and it's gone, so. Oh, I gotta do something here. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, I didn't do that right. All right, let me try this again. Yeah, that's better. We had an update on our. As I said earlier, we had an update on our fancy box here that we stream with. So it's doing a bunch of stuff. We're not used to it. We gotta get used to it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get used to it. So they're taking off on 20 center, right?
Center 1 Alpha Romeo, wind's pushing you a little bit. Turn right 5 degrees.
And we're looking for this Southwest on flight radar, so I can tell you who it is, but right now it's not showing up. But anyways, we'll film it anyway, what the heck. Ain't got nothing better to do. There's 4 stages of construction with this airport. I believe they're on the 2nd stage. I could be wrong.
Southwest 499 Nashville departure, you are radar contact.
But I mean, they're doing construction all over the place. Doing a lot of demolition, filling in a lot of holes that was big ditches before. So,
Southwest 499, climb and maintain
who
15,000.
knows?
Maintain 15,000, Southwest 499.
Digging a tunnel in downtown. So he'll go behind that big delta over there. We'll find out who that big delta is as soon as they get their transponder working. He's headed straight out. He's not turning or anything. Uh-oh. That's still Amazon, isn't it? Never mind. Tell you what, see if we can get a little bit more action on this ATC than what we got, you know what I'm saying? I didn't turn it down, did I? Nope. Try the ground channel. Our next route is going to be Southwest Flight 1282 coming in from San Antonio, 737-800. They've been there about an hour and 45 minutes. But we'll watch this. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to watch this Mad Dog take off. G-Bro 8822 has joined us. Merry Christmas to all from South Bend, Indiana. Go Irish. Very unhappy Notre Dame fan. I am. But I've let that go. So we're waiting on this Mad Dog to go to Atlanta. Shouldn't take him long to get skyward. Heading into a pretty hefty headwind there. As you can probably tell, I kind of like the 717s. So it's cloudy, but not too bad. Our next arrival is going to be Southwest Flight 1304, coming in from Milwaukee. In a Boeing 737 MAX 8, they've been in the air for about an hour, a little over an hour. Let me know how the sound sounds. We got another Southwest coming out for departure. We'll see if it shows up on the flight radar, which they normally do not. For some reason when they're taking off. But we got Milwaukee. That Southwest that just left's going to Long Beach, California. I didn't see it because I was filming the Mad Dogs. Anywho. We don't know where he's going, or she. What is up with my air traffic control? Yeah, let me know if the background noise is too loud. Or... Here comes Milwaukee. There you go. That's the shot we have. Distance. Here's the channel that gets all of it, so it'll be on both speakers. So you won't miss a thing. So our runway is supposed to open up on the 16th of January. That's what we've been told. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's what we've been told.
Southwest 3047, 2200, climbing 4000, Chris 4. Southwest 3047, actual departure, radar contact, leaving Miami, climbing 15,000. Leaving Miami 15,000, Southwest 3047. 5,000, Southwest 4494. Roger, Jack 4784, 8.5, just trying to be up at 6865. Actual departure, November 265, Charlie is with you, 13 for 3. Sugar loudly, Jack 4784. Charles up 4130 out of 8537, and we're responding to that. 265, Charlie, looking to go down.
Right, so he's in.
down to 4,000, Southwest 4494. Heading Southwest 1103. 210, break out 475. Heading south, photo 190, Southwest. Charlie, proceed direct to, you want to go Grandma? Confirm for 265 Charlie. Number 2, no Charlie, proceed direct Grandma. Direct Grandma for 265 Charlie.
Our next arrival is going to be Delta Connector, 4979, coming in from LaGuardia. It's been in the air for 2 hours. A CRJ 900LR behind that. Looks like we got Southwest coming in from Richmond.
Southwest 4494.
So our next arrival is going to be Southwest Flight 1103 coming in from Richmond, Virginia. 737-800. They've been in the air for about an hour and a half. We got another Southwest coming behind that one. Southwest Flight 1138 coming in from Cleveland, Ohio. 737-700. We have Southwest Flight 4494 coming in from Jackson, Mississippi, 737-700. And then we have Southwest coming in from Dallas. So it's just going to be a Southwest train for the next few minutes here at BNA. So if you like Southwest, this is a show for you.
170 on the speed, Southwest 4494. Departure extension 4093447.
So we got, we'll take a look at our runway over here.
170 heading to intercept 2011 low class, Southwest 4130.
See, there's all kinds of equipment still working on it. It was supposed to open up, I was told, December the 12th. Of course, it's the 22nd, still not open, and it doesn't look like it's going to be opening anytime soon. As you see all this construction equipment, they've been widening the runways. I mean, widening the taxiways on 3-1, which is the long intersecting runway. So, I don't know if that's what the holdup is, but anyways.
Third tower, 1138, good day. This is 0, intercept 20 left, otherwise, we got for Johnny's spot. Hey, affirmative, Southwest 4130.
All right, folks, I had to do what we call in the business a sound check.
Inside on 4309. 170 knots, tilt jet, and clear visual. Airport behind your left, about 3 miles. 1000, we've got 494. Apparently, it's only about 4130. Exit 409, iPhone. 170 Judge, Tower 18.6, Southwest 44. 3,000 on 1728. 4,000, Southwest 19, you can contact Tower 18.5, good day. Station 19.18.5 for 1,500 Southwest 4130. You can have 15 if you want it, it's up to you, I just said, sorry, I did not notice you only wanted 9. 190, clear blue, approach 20 left Southwest 4130. Affirmative.
So we got 3 FedEx planes here. We normally have 4.
230 to join 20 left, United 1728.
So, and it looks like they're all A300,
170 to adjust, Southwest 4130.
I believe. So this Delta, let me check and see if it's got his transponder in, because it looks like it's about to move.
72,500 and we're looking United 1728.
Looks like they're about to back it out. The sad thing is they're going to back it out the other direction. Nothing showing up on flight radar as far as the Delta coming out. Our next arrival is going to be Southwest Flight 1138 coming in from Cleveland. And we got a Southwest coming out to get into the party here. Richmond just landed. But there is people behind. Let's go ahead and look over here at this. Let's go ahead and pan over. Looks like they're about to back this plane out, wherever it is. See there? The guy looks like he's about to do some waving. So we'll see where they're going. And as always, we have a lot of Southwest here, so we won't show every one of them, because most of them look the same. But hopefully we'll have a few surprises today. That's the best we can hope for here at BNA. It's just a laid-back airport. Sit back, relax. But big things are going to happen to this airport, I guarantee you. We'll be able to say we were here from the forefront. So, paying our dues, paying the dues.
5,000, give it 20.
All right, so we're backing out here. Let's see what we got.
Hey, 170, 170, that's a 20 left, 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 that's a 30. Hey, 6, that guy clears down his foot.
Hello, Samuel. Good to see you, buddy. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Whatever covers your bases. As we got this big Delta here, it's getting fired up. I mean, they're going to have to turn him all the way around because he can't come out that way because of the... That is a, it's like a, what is that, 757? So we have a 757 here, and it's going to Minneapolis. I guess that, maybe that's the hockey team. Has to be, maybe, I don't know. Could be Vanderbilt, who knows? I don't know, nobody told me. Anyway. Oh, did you see that? See that smoke? Come on. Let's get close and personal.
Down to 3,000. Give it 20. Sorry, King 6, not at 1728. Good day.
So they have him pointed. I don't know where they're going, how they're going to get him out. He's going to have to be turned all the way around and head back to the right, because both our taxiways that they go out of on this side have major speed humps. So, don't know if he'll be doing that. Who knows? Anyway, we got this cool 757s. We'll keep the camera here for a while. If y'all don't mind, I like it. We got Southwest coming in from Chicago, 4140. Coming in from Midway, 737-800, been there an hour. They're landing in about 38 seconds or so. So they've disconnected it. And it's, okay. Hello, Metro Doc. Good to see you.
I'm your huckleberry.
So this would be the Predators. Some guy in a truck waving at me. Hey. So this would be the Predators. Headed to Minnesota to play the Minnesota Wild.
First airplane up 1557 is 10,000 for 7,000 heading to 135.
Aviation Geek has joined us.
1557 out of 5,000.
So this is the Predators, according to Metro Doc, and they're going to have to turn all the way around and head back because our runways here, our taxiways are closed, and I'll give you an example of the closed taxiways here before they move. Can't go that way because that one's got speed bumpers. And you can't go straight this way because that one's got speed bumps. So, pretty sure he's going to have to hang a Huey. We'll cover it here. Next arrival is going to be, looks like another CRG, no. Our next arrival is spinning around in circles on our flight radar. So. All right, here we go. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do.
First up is 1446 out of 9.5 for 720 left.
I had a United 777 parked over here yesterday for the Kansas City Chiefs. I watched it fly over the house. You know, those planes, the 777s make less noise going over my home than the 737s do, if you can believe that. See, there he goes. He turns. He's going to be going back this way instead of taxiing right in front of us, which would have been awesome. So. I need to hurry up and get this stuff finished over here. They won't waste time. So they'll come around, turn around, and be back.
That's 1446. What speed do you need from us? There's traffic just east of Grandma. What speed would you like us to have? 2,800. Delta 2214. $3,000, 1446.
So the Southwest that you saw is going to Sacramento. It's about to take off. This one's going to Peoria, Illinois. That's a Legionnaire Flight 344. Airbus A319. We got some little guys sneaking in there in front of the Southwest. But before that, let's go ahead and capture just a little bit more of the Nashville Predators taxi as they're coming back this way now. Again, we're filming with the Panasonic, bringing technology home to you. I don't know what purpose that building is there. I wish they'd tear it down. It's in the way.
Delta 1557 field type. Delta 1557 cleared visual approach 170 field jet. Approach 365, 8,700, runway 7,000, heading 140.
So you're going to see Peoria photobombing. There goes Peoria. So he's going to have to go way down here and take a right. Go up, take another right. Another right. It should be in position. You can hang a right up here.
First hour, that's 2214.
As I said earlier, we did have a 777 here yesterday, United 200. Been nice to see that in person. But I was home being lazy. Actually, I went to the grocery store. So the Preds are headed up to, I presume, snowy Minneapolis. I presume there's snow on the ground up there. Steve, 4636, has joined us. Howdy, Steve. Glad to have you. So we'll catch this departure for sure. Steve says Acon course is going to be rebuilt. Yeah, Acon course is kind of weird if you ever flew out of here. You're flying out with a couple different airlines. wasn't as much stuff down in the A concourse.
Heading 10 left, intercept.
Bunch of weird seating where you had to sit and look at other people.
355.
Looks like another Mad Dog just flew in. I could be wrong. I have to say I love filming in cloudy weather. I think the planes look prettier when it's cloudy. It's just me, no glare. It's going to take long for them to get airborne, folks.
Southwest 2239.
So there go the Predators going to take on the Minnesota Wild.
355.
They're taking a right, headed north. Ooh, cloudage. Nice. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Sears 823, Tango Kilo, check 6000, we're during a low end. First on 1935,
Again, this is a Southwest Flight 2679 going to St. Louis. Next route was going to be Southwest coming in from Buffalo. Southwest Flight 1446. Of course, the Titans beat the Chiefs yesterday. What in the world's going on with the Chiefs? Other than they're eating a whole bunch of suck. Notice that he did not disappear. So it shows you how fast that 757 got up. Wilson has joined us. Says, hi, everyone. Hope you have a safe Christmas. Howdy, Phil. Good to see you. Temperature is quite comfy out here, actually, which is nice.
The visual approach 20 left, 170 to jet.
So you see them over there working, which is good. Let's get this stuff done.
Total left heading 290, reduce speed to...
Our next arrival is United Flight 355 coming in from Denver, Colorado. They've been there almost 2 hours. They'll be here in 1 minute. In an Airbus A319. Make them feel welcome. Local time is 1:17 p.m. Be nice if we had a military surprise, but I just don't really have high expectations that's going to happen today, but I could be wrong.
Flight 230 to Local Western, we have the approved.
See him waving? He's waving at you.
Clear for the visual, runway 20 left, 170 until just southwest, 30 by 60.
Alright, they flew through the terminal.
Speed till jet, 3 Tango Kilo. 170 until jet, and contact tower, Canadian Southwest, 35 60.
The plane you're looking at now is, as of yet, not showing up on my flight radar, so we have to make up where it's going. Excuse me. Okay, here's going. So this is Mitsubishi CRJ 900 going to JFK. That's flight 5275. Going to John F. Kennedy Airport. As we have an American headed out. You know, it's funny, with it being like the busiest, cargo time of the year, that we only have 3 FedEx planes here. I don't know if they had to take one of ours to cover one of the MD-11's shifts. Sources tell me the MD-11 is going to be back in March, at least for FedEx. I don't know about UPS, but as of, I think, March 13th, somewhere in the middle of March, the 777, the MD-11 will be back, and we'll be there by Jingoes. Airplanes, trains, and cows, we'll go to Memphis to cover that. It's the least we can do. And eat some ribs. If you're new to the chat, first time here, speak up, tell us who you are. Tell us what you're doing, what you're getting for Christmas. Make friends.
3000. Departure number 275, 1.6 on the path left, left, 3000. And there were 52 San Nashville departure radar contact. I'll maintain 15,000 speed direct tab. The 15,000 direct tab, number 275.
All right, they're out of here.
Alright, we'll keep the speed till Judd over at tower. You have a good one. 3 Tango Kilo. 4,000 Delta 473.
Plane here is going to Reagan National. Whoops. Alright, there you go. Dennis Grandinetti has joined us. Says hello from Braden, Florida. Sunny 81. Nice. Welcome, Dennis. Turn on your AC. Tonight, boys will be down in Florida for the 24 hours of Daytona. That'll be end of January. The wind's picked up just a little. South flight radar is kind of spinning around in circles. A little private plane coming in from Louisville. It's a Cirrus. It'll be next. We'll pick it up on the Super Zoom. Super Zoom. Yeah, it's not going to be sunny here for a couple of days. I think we're supposed to have rain the next 2 days. You never know. That's what they said.
Speed 170, right turning 110 Southwest 473. Better to judge and clear the visual. 201 South 223.
looks like they're about to do a runway inspection. There's a lot of trucks out here.
Good morning, Jet 800, leveling 3000, runway heading. Visit 800, Nashville, Roger, Street 0, traffic headed to your right, left mile and a half, 50 west on full south. Okay, I-10, and we're looking.
All right, so the Southwest had just landed. Came in from Denver. This one taking off. We don't know where they're going. It's not showing up on my flight radar. We do have a Southwest flight from West Palm Beach. Boeing 737-800. It's been there about an hour and 52 minutes, and it'll be here in about 29 seconds. Again, the plane taking off, we don't know. Got a big American about to get in the action as well.
That's the T0 left localizer for here, 4469.
He's going up pretty quick. I don't think he's very crowded. Oops, sorry. I don't think it's very crowded, whoever's on that plane. They're headed south.
Right here, 4469. Clear visual 20 left for 20 left right here, 4469.
I wonder if this is going to be one of those Americans that just stays parked for a while. I'll tell you who it is as soon as my flight radar quits spinning around in circles. All right, this is American Flight 1396 out of Dallas. That's a 737-800 you're looking at. Got another Southwest coming in. We'll let it pass. We're going to keep an eye on Dallas here. Doing the DFW. these Americans. Been known to sit out there for a while.
Nashville, 6 Mike Juliet. We're going to be going right to Houston, then cover Squirrel, and we'll use one. CFR, we appreciate you out today. Merry Christmas. Thank you much. Approach here, shuttle 4060s out of 8.5 via the Paisley. 20 left.
Got a Delta operated by Republic Airways headed to Reagan National. Embraer E175LR, they're coming out, getting the party. Got a Southwest here about to take off. I mean, sometimes when you fly American, you're going to sit for a while. That happened to us when we went to Charlotte. We sat out here for about 30 minutes on the runway before we took off because there weren't any open gates. They're out of here. Again, this is probably what the most busiest week of air travel is Christmas week, either that or Thanksgiving. I don't know which is worse. Got American coming in next, followed by Southern Air. I'm sure Southern Air is coming in from Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is American coming in from LaGuardia. It's our next arrival on 20 left.
240, descend to maintain 3000, air shell 4060.
So we got a United that I bet all these planes cut in front of the American. We got United first. Behind United, we have a Southwest, and then the American going to DCA. I think that's where I said it was going. So those are our next arrival, our next takeoffs, this one being first, while the American headed to Dallas sits in the front row seat and watches. Check our wind sock so you can see what the wind's doing. Oops. The wind blowing right to left, out of center field.
Join the localizer for 20 left, air shuttle 4060.
Holy cow, this southwest behind this one has not wasted any time. As you can hear, it's already headed out. It's not, I'm not afraid of the backwash.
170 or better till Judd, air shuttle 4060. Approach level 517 out of 8800 for 6000. And 737 800.
All right, looks like Dallas is on the move. We'll keep the camera right here. We'll let this one take off. We'll see if the big American gets in the way. Delta headed out. Wind has picked up. If you're new in the chat, be sure to say hi. Like and subscribe and all that crap. Got a United coming in from Reagan National. Another Embraer. It's Embraer crazy today. We'll watch this big American head to DFW. They're out of here.
1.8, climb to 7,000.
Grump E1 has joined us. Hello, Grump E1. Welcome. Also, at Young 907 Charlie Larrabee says hi. Welcome.
Very late today.
Here on one of the busiest travel days of the year. As local time here in Nashville approaches 1:42. We'll be here all afternoon. The plane that just took off is headed to Miami. That's Envoy Flight 3518. This Delta that we have out here is not showing up. And our next arrival is coming in from Dulles. And it's just landed. So I don't know where this one's going.
I think 27095, stop to 4556. Check 438, flighting 020. Level 270, American 2558.
Wherever they're going north. Metro Doc says that's Delta headed to Salt Lake City.
Nashville departure, Cessna 733. 120 left down to 4,000, south of 4,000.
Got 2 Southwest headed out.
2585 American 39. Speed is in Coach United 413.
I'll tell you, that wind is cold if you think about it. We got Southwest coming in from Cincinnati. That's flight 1561, 737, 700. That's next in the arrival department. We got a Southwest here about to take off. We don't know where it's going because it's not showing up on Forget Plane Radar 24.
2404 4000 Southwest 445. Speed 170, Southwest 4526. 18.6, 432, have a good one. 170 just 18.6, 570, we'll see you. T14 at 35. Where you go, Charlie, flighting 080.
I don't know why these departures are not showing up on Flyer Radar for some reason. That's weird. This one's going to Philadelphia. Or this one's going to Philadelphia. I don't know which one's which. Okay, the first one's going to Philadelphia. The second one's going to Indianapolis. So we'll follow Indianapolis out. Metro Dock working remotely today. Warmer.
2,500 Southwest 445.
Got a Legion coming out of the barn. No celebrity planes as of yet, other than the 757 we saw earlier. That's the plane of the day so far.
The last one for Southwest 4556. And clear 20 last one for the LJ Southwest 4556. Southwest 4661, 2.5 step though. Southwest 4661, Nashville departure radar contact, climb maintain 7,000, turn left heading 100. Step down speed, left 100 heading Southwest 4661. 178, Southwest 3027.
So he's hanging a right going to Indianapolis, and we got the Legion headed to Provo, Utah, Brigham Young country. I figured we better come out here and work today because it's going to be raining the next 2 days. Plus my wife's off the next 2 days. I was thinking about going back up to Louisville, but it's going to be raining. We'll get back up there soon, no doubt. You don't have to go up there just during Christmas time. Kind of stays busy up there all the time.
Heading down to 6,000, Southwest 1674.
Looks like we got a Velo Airlines coming in next. That'll be nice, something a little different, followed by a Southwest. Of course, my flight radar again is spinning around in circles. Long distance shot dedication. Oops.
Climb maintain 7,000, trailer business. Okay, maintain 2,000 to establish, clear outlet, 20 left, 170 for jet, Southwest 834. Cross Southwest 2320 at 10,000 on the Swift.
Way over there on 20 left as he lands into the terminal.
37.9 behind them at 11 on the Swift 3.
See a lot more of these in the summertime than we do this time of year. As you can tell over, oops. As you can tell over here, this part of the Southwest barn is pretty much closed. Not much going on in there. Velo came in from Wilmington, Delaware. Thank you, Doc.
I'm your huckleberry.
Third in the house, small crowd. If you new, say hello. Make yourself known. Become part of the herd. All proceeds go to my Red Bull addiction. That's a joke. So this portion of the Southwest terminal, there's an American, there's about 4 Americans parked over there. Oops, sorry. Fade a little bit this way, you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds like they turned on the echo box on my flight radar. Next arrival, Southwest, coming from somewhere. Dang, this is slow. All right, this is Southwest coming from Albany, 737-800. They're next.
6,000, Southwest 2320. Southwest 20 and then 8610 December 2625 Charlie. Excuse me. Turn left heading 340. Just let me know when you're ready.
All right, so they're in.
Heading 340, we'll let you know when we're ready to descend for descent. Number Eagle Charlie, turn left heading 280.
We got Southwest Flight 834 coming in from Windsor Locks. That's 737-800. They'll be in here next. Behind them we have Southwest coming in from Providence. 737 MAX 8, so it's Southwest crazy right now. We got Southwest coming in from Panama City. Behind that, Miami, all Southwest. We got Southwest coming in from Orlando, and then Southwest coming in from Atlanta. Holy moly, mother of pearl, they all just flew over Murfreesboro. Got a private plane that was supposed to land in Cookeville that's being diverted back to BNA. That's a Cessna Citation. All those planes coming in from the south, they'd have all been landing on the far runway over there on normal occasions. So it's going crazy over there. And there's so much for diversity here at BNA. So if Southwest is your favorite airline, this is a show for you, no doubt.
Heading, join the 20 left localizer, Southwest 2320. 290 heading and 170 feet, Southwest 37. For sure, American 3240. 191, 1,400, climb to the crystal floor, 78,700.
So that one's going to Midway, I believe.
20 left, 170 feet, Southwest 2320. Center 133.85, 3385, good day. 13385 on Main Street. Speed down to 2,500, so 37.
So it looks like we got a whole line of Southwest coming in. Holy cow. As they all turn around Hendersonville, looks like a big U of Southwest. If you look at flight radar, with the exception of the one plane that diverted here, that's supposed to be going to Cookville. The parking area here is pretty much slowed down, or pretty much emptied out, with the exception of 2 cars. This one going to Fort Myers, Florida. And we have every other plane from Florida on final. Looks like our updates work pretty good. On our stream box, hadn't had any drop frames, it says. It's always a plus. Smells like somebody's partaking of the happy tobacco. As the wind is blowing from right to left.
Gentleman's 40s descending on Chestnut Street at 8,000. We're going to slow to 210. South 1149, 11,000 descending to Swift. We have Mike. I'll have one. That's 290, square 170, southwest 803. Affirmative, Southwest 950, 10.6, turning to Sherman Dog. Perfect, right there, 090. Sorry, that's 33. 3385, you have a good day as well. Southwest Brother Medical. I want to do with you guys. I maintain 3 minutes. Heading 170, then 2,500, 703. Runway head in front of it, climbing 3,000 and 15,000. Airport 59 towers, south of 29. Number 62875 Nashville, your radar contact, I maintain 5,000. Roger, American 1100, 10,000, vicinity of the ship.
I mean, it feels like it should be raining, but it's not, luckily. See what these guys have got going on over here.
2,500 tail established, cleared for the Atlas 20 left approach, 130 jet, south 303.
Big Country Briar says, happy holidays all to you aviation geeks, train tramps, and lovers of cows. We are. Wonderful. American headed out. Another Southwest landing. Does it get any better? The wind has picked up. So here's one of the 150 Southwest in the final right now.
Down to 5,000, 5.953. And 136 running per complex, not cluster. 87. 134. Southwest 97, Nashville first radar contact from 810. 110, complex, not cluster.
All right, he's in. John Dean has joined us from Alabama. Howdy, John. Good to see you. Folks in Alabama, of course, that the Tide went into Oklahoma, scored like 170 straight points after Oklahoma was ahead 17 to what, 3 or 0 or something. Somebody woke up Alabama. And they put a good old Southern whooping on them.
Left turn 170 and intercept the localizer 205 for complex, not cluster.
They haven't had any celebrity planes as of yet. Let me look at this one here.
5190, we're going to the course line here just a little bit until we have field size.
Their next arrival is coming in from Providence. They're landed now. And then behind them is the plane that was supposed to go to Copa. Then we have Panama City. They're 4 minutes out. Miami is close behind them. Remember all these now. We have Orlando next after that. Then we have Southwest from Charleston. Then we have Delta 717 coming back from Atlanta. So those are your next few arrivals on The Price is Right. All coming from the south. We got Southwest Flight 597 from Memphis. They're coming in. They'll be here in 8 minutes. That's 737 MAX 8 with nobody on the plane.
That's Southwest 1629, saying at 9.6 to the Swift.
The arrivals are going to be quite busy. Keith PDX has joined us. The stream is YouTube featured. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's good. Cole says he loves the beginning of Crimson Tide movie. They should play the movie clip at every Alabama game. I think they do or have, I believe. See what this one, holy cow, it's a Southwest.
170 to join the localizer, speed 170,
As he's hitting that wind. These close-up shots brought to you by Panasonic. And he flies into the terminal.
5,000, American 1100.
Let's check out the folks up here at the tower. That's our beautiful modern age tower there here at BNA.
Kramer, 3,000 and clear for the allocation approach Stone 1953, speed 170.
Kevin Kelly has joined us from Texas. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you. And let's see, ERB has joined us. Where's the cow we just heard? Where are you? He's up there in the control tower. See how this Southwest does with the windage. A little waving. Again, for those that just joined us, our normal runway that's right beside us, 20 right, has been closed forever. And we're having to do these long distance shots. Luckily, there's our runway that they're working on. As soon as they get finished, we'll have planes right next to us. Cole says that ain't no Longhorn, ain't no Aggie either. Aggie's got the beat down at home, embarrassing to Miami. All right, our next plane is the plane that was diverted that was supposed to be going to see the aviation geek. It's not. Behind that, we got jet leaks coming in from McKinney. That's a Cessna Citation CJ3, and behind that one, we got a Bombardier Challenger Talon Air coming from Green Bay. And then Tampa coming in the house. They'll be here in 2 minutes. That's Southwest 737-700. And then we have a bunch of people over here trying to sneak in here, including American Airlines Flight 1100 coming in from Dallas. And then, of course, we got our friends from Memphis still hanging out there. So, it's going to be pretty busy out here for a while as the wind is getting stronger, folks. So here's a school bus out there. I don't know what they're doing. They took the wrong turn. You're not supposed to be out there. With the kind of field trip or what's going on out here, but you don't need to be out there on the runway. It's against the rules. As you see, there's some bathrooms there if times get hard. We're doing some digging on the taxiways over there.
Going to localize their 170 knots, American 1100. 18.6,
Whoever is over there smoking the happy tobacco is still smoking the happy tobacco. It's like Pepe Le Pew's over there.
Richard 110, Soldier 170, you record.
Hopefully they read all that code. I can't read all that. Get sleepy. All right, got another Southwest headed out, surprisingly. No military surprises as of yet. I don't know if we'll have military surprises as of Christmas week, or they're all in Venezuela. Who knows? I did see a funny video. It's not funny if you're a child, but there was a funny video. I don't know if it's Saturday Night Live or what, but you know how they always have the shots of those drug boats getting blown up? This one was they actually blew up Santa Claus. It's not funny at all. It's terrible. It's not funny. See, Metro Dock states, interesting. American Airlines 1100 is usually at A321. Today it's at A390. That's a plane geek right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm your huckleberry.
Kevin Kelly says very busy at UPS right now for the Christmas holiday. Yeah, I guarantee you it is. I thought about going up there tomorrow, Kevin, but the wife's off. So I probably need to hang out with her. Luckily, I've got all my Christmas shopping done because I am in a marriage where the wife wants to buy her own Christmas presents. Because, if I buy her something and she doesn't like it, she doesn't butter it, she doesn't coat it. She's like, why in the hell did you buy me this? You really thought about me when you bought this? Oh, man. I believe this one's a Southwest.
709-290, that's 3129.
So hopefully, as spring comes around, we'll be getting more flights in here of different varieties. I know we'll have a lot more Canadian flights here during the tourist season. You'll see more WestJets and Air Canada Rouge.
320,
We should have the British coming at some point today. Thank you, ERB. I appreciate that. I don't know how exciting it is. Unless you like Southwest, but this is... See if he's moving around.
maintain 3000, Delta 3169. Shadow 4. So 4488 Nashville. 30.8. And we're accurately, we're climbing 7,000 feet, southwest 4488. Thank you.
So they're still moving some gravel over there. I don't know, Cole.
Alright, maintain 2,500.
Got another CRJ headed out. Delta Airlines.
Go to 3,000.
Next major arrival is going to be the American Airlines 1100 coming in from Dallas. That's Airbus A319. That's the one Doc's all confused about. Thinks it should be an A321. Memphis is close behind, probably too close. And then we have Charleston coming in after that. Looks like we got Amazon Air to 737-800 coming in from Lakeland. They'll be here in 5 minutes. They're at 6,300 feet at the moment. Get that down. So we got a line of arrivals coming in. Who's this? I wish that was coming here. Air New Zealand. They're going to JFK. We'll have more fun here. All right, so the British are an hour and 45 minutes away. See, Kevin Kelly asked, do you get UPS at, he meant to say BNA, not normally. Every once in a while we'll get a diversion, but no, we are strictly FedEx. We have our little FedEx area over here. Normally has 4 FedEx planes, but today we only have 3. The last time we were here, we only have 3. And then we have this building that's in the way over here is our cargo building here. And that is, we get DHL in there sometimes. Nothing major. And then we have a couple of Amazon planes that fly in here, all 737s. Every once in a while we'll get a 767 if we're lucky.
Shadow 3169 broke out right at 3,500. 4488, Columbia 6. Copy the 6, 4485, stop for 9.
They're handling that wind pretty good. I thought we might get him in some clouds, but we didn't. So here's American Airlines coming in from Dallas. The A319, there should be an A321. We got over here. Who's this? That looks like the Canadians. So the Canadians are coming down there, CRJ. Looks like we got another Mad Dog about to come out here as well. So all the arrivals are coming in on 20 left. which is all the way across the airport from our current location. So we're having to reach out and grab them. This Panasonic camera does a little bit better job of reaching out and grabbing them without it being so shaky. You can't find these cameras anymore. This one's going to Montreal. We got just a scotch of sun peeking out. Not very much at all to make a difference.
3060, take care, 756.
If you do, be sure to like and subscribe. The more likes and subscribes that we get, the more people you have to talk to, so I don't have to talk as much. How about that? Becky Davies has come on board. Howdy, Becky. Good to see you. We're just out here chilling out. Chilling being the major word. As we got another Mad Dog coming up our direction. As he's going by all the construction fellows. Gals. Uh-oh. We got dump truck cam today. Hold on just a second. Good dump truck cam. Gotta be creative out here at Nashville. Anything's willing to be filmed. There he is. Come on. There he is. Dump truck cam. That looks fun to drive.
Pressure 4660, 7 for 6,000 out.
See what we have here.
Check my end, we got 4660.
One Mad Dog do another.
Left curve 290, Pentabank 42509.
Beautiful.
771 kilo, descending 9,600 for 8,000 with light.
Did I miss Fareed? I'm sorry, Fareed. I just saw your name pop up. Sorry, I missed you. There's another Mad Dog. We had just one come in. Now one's coming out. And a load of Southwest headed out. As we pan to the left. So the Mad Dog was coming from Atlanta, and that Mad Dog we see here is going to Detroit. I flew on a Mad Dog from Minneapolis home once. Loved it. Because Because if you've flown on one side has 3 seats, the other side has 2 seats. I believe the left side of the plane has 2 seats, the right side has 3. And I was on the 2-seat side, nobody was beside me. It was quite nice. Well, Becky Metro Dock is working remotely today. Probably in the warm heat. Look at that right there. 2 Mad Dogs. There's your shot. Bam. How about that action? 2 United says, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, looks like we got, I'm going to break away from this because we have our friends at Amazon landing. Oop. So they're in. So this is a 717 headed to Detroit. I'm about to have to get one of my snacks. Watch this one take off, and then I'll run over to the side of the truck and get my Funyuns. See, last time we were here was, what, last Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day it was. Had a lot of helicopters that day. Hadn't had any helicopters today. So this Mad Dog's headed to Detroit, so he should get up here and hang a right. Shouldn't take long to get airborne either. As we wait for him on top of the cargo barn, there he is. Headed straight up.
Alright, 2,000 short sailors and 100 as your better suggest. Get the field phase down with help through Africa 4616. Station 4-1, so Mike Hotel coming up on 2,000.
We might see some cloudage here. No, we're not going to see any cloudage. All right, I'll be back in just 1 second. We got Amazon Prime. It looked like they went the wrong way. Long taxi. See, he usually goes up. See that taxiway at the bottom of your screen there? He usually comes up that one, but see that speed bump right there, that red line? You can't drive over that. So he has to go way over here, out of the way. Notice he's got the gas on. So he'll go way over there, take another right, and come back. Looks like Planespotting News is joining us. Says good afternoon. Hello, Planespotting News. Welcome to Airplane Trains and Cars. Make yourself at home, relax. On a laid-back day of planeage here at KBNA, field that Harry Berry built. So we'll keep an eye on this fella here as he takes off right into that headwind. This will be exciting. If you're new, we'd ask you to like and subscribe because that's what YouTube tells us to tell people. We need subscribers. See if this one gets up before he gets to the cargo barn. Yep. Just hit a big gust of wind right there that just now hit me. So that's southern to Jonesboro. That's going to be a fun flight. All right, next round is going to be American Airlines flight 11. Hold up, is this right? That's not right. Our next arrival is going to be Southwest Flight 1004 coming in from Boston. They departed 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. Boeing 737-800, that's Southwest Flight 1004. Right now they're or 2,400 feet. Absolutely knock yourself out, son. Knock it out. All right, I can hear, you won't be able to see it, but over here I hear the Amazon pulling in over here. I don't think we'll be able to see anything. So it says we've been streaming for 2 hours. Not bad for a day like this. And I can still hear that southern air. I wonder how much it costs to ride in that plane. I mean, there's not many seats. It's got to be bumpy as Hades. And they normally just fly to Jonesboro. But I still hear it. So here's Southwest coming in from Boston Logan International Airport. Done that flight before as well. So you see that wind is waving them around just a little bit. Yeah, I can still hear that southern air. I don't know if it went back behind me. Sure, he's in the clouds. So after all that long line of arrivals, we get a little bit of a reprieve here. As far as arrivals are concerned, we do have a United coming out to get in the action, as it is 2:42 here in Nashville. That southern air is now flying over John Toon Airport. And I can still barely hear it. So this would be the time for you to get up and stretch. Do your Tai Chi. Actually, we have a line of departures about to head out. So we need to do our Tai Chi fast. have a lot of 717s here today. Mostly flying back and forth to Atlanta. I've never seen as many 717s in one day here at Nashville. But we don't have any more Celebrity Southwest, it looks like. Do a refresh. We got the 787 coming in at 349. We have Triple Crown 1 and Silver 1. Both of them look the same. California 1 is going to be here at 751. I will be at home 1 by that time. In the 535, we got Desert Gold Retro, which we'll miss that one too. Still got a bunch of 717s. Oh, wow. Breaking news. If you want to take that flight to Jonesboro, it's 139 shillings. Thanks to Metro Doc.
I'm your huckleberry.
Giving us the inside information. All right, so here we go. As you see here, we got one Southwest headed out. We're going to focus on this United here. This beautiful plane. I'd say on a day like this, it'd be $139 and some Dramamine. I guarantee you it's bumpy up there today. Holy cow. So no arrivals at the present time. They all came in. And all those planes are turning around, turning and burning. So our next departure is going to be this United. It's like an Embraer. If anybody knows where this one's going, just put it in the chat. The wind has picked up, so we'll film this takeoff for sure. Might be a little bumpy headed out of here. And we have a Southwest and a Velo already turned around and coming back out. How about that bag of potatoes? Velo not wasting time. Local time here in Nashville, Tennessee, 2:46. If you're in the military, it's 1446. So we'll do a pan over real fast, see what's coming up. You got United, then you got Southwest, hello, a Velo, and then another Southwest. So we got 4 takeoffs here. And it looks like the United will be first. The United's going to Newark, which I heard they closed one of their runways for the rest of the year. I'm not for sure which one it is. I don't know how many runways Newark has. I don't think they have a lot. I could be wrong. So United's not going to waste any time. Looks like Music City Mere, M-E-R-E, has joined us. Says hello from Bellevue. We love our local contingency here. Thank you for joining us here at beautiful BNA. This old man here thinks I'm filming him. I'm not. I'm above you, sir. You can go ahead and drive by. There you go. See, I'm filming toward the sky here. Thought I was filming him and Gladys might see it. Supposed to be at his physical therapy, but no, he's here watching planes. All right, so the United is out, headed to Newark. I don't know why they turned that direction, but they did. Here we got Southwest. We'll wait for Velo. As you see, we have a beautiful traffic jam here. See that wave? All right, they're out. So the Avelo is going to Wilmington, North Carolina. The Southwest that's behind that is headed to Dallas, Love Field. As far as arrivals, we don't have any at the present time that I can see. So it's not arrival time. Jessica Stoner's joined us. It says, hi, all. Merry Christmas from the UK. Well, Merry Christmas, Jessica. What the hell? Look how fast, what is going on here? What in the world is happening here? Did that plane just land? This is very odd. That is on 3-1. I've never seen this. Never seen this. I don't know if he landed or... I did not see him land. Let's keep the camera right here and see if he comes back. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. The plane was going down, looked like the runway. I don't think that was a taxiway going that fast. I don't know if they're doing some kind of test on that. There they go. All right, so he looks like he's headed over here to the maintenance barn. Yeah, Doc, that's what I was thinking, but I've just never seen him go that fast through there. It's almost like they really need to get this plane fixed fast. Anyway, they're going back there at the maintenance barn, so we'll have to see what's up. But he was flying down that taxiway, or he was on the runway, I can't tell. But I mean, he was, it looked like he had landed. Yeah, he's going to SkyWest. 41 in the house. If you're new, come on and say howdy. Tell us who you are, where you live, what's your favorite color. You can become friends. Why my phone's got an echo on it. We do have an arrival coming in from O'Hare. It's American Eagle Flight 4182. They'll be here in about a minute. Pilot might have really needed to go to the bathroom. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. This one didn't waste any time. All right, they're gone. Planespotting News says he's from San Diego. I bet it's a lot nicer weather there than it is right here.
Not really at the moment. We just got a message up on our screen here, on our indication screen, and it's just showing that we got a door open, but it's not really open. And I've got some messages going on here with the flight deck to try to figure out a way to troubleshoot this. Do you want to continue, or do you want me to back you in my airspace? What do you want to do? We'll continue for now, Victor 4784.
It was kind of a weird conversation if you were listening to that. The pilot says we got all kinds of messages showing up in the plane. Now we don't really know what's going on. All right, we got Southwest Airlines coming in next. Surprise, surprise. And right now, my flight radar is spinning around in circles, so I can't tell you where they're from. Oh, they're coming in from Baltimore. We got Southwest from Destin and Pensacola coming. They're about to fly over Murfreesboro. So this plane headed to California.
Alright, left turn 280, we do have that traffic inside 9 Victor over here. On traffic campus 20 left, and we'll switch over tower, you have a go 19 Victor over. 3000, Southwest 4831.
All right, they're out there. What is this plane here? It's a pretty interesting looking plane.
2359 and then 1000. This is NBC. It is Swift and we have the information of that with you at 8,000. 1 November Golf, Nashville, maintain 5,000. Maintain 5,000.
Got Eva Air flying right over us. Man, I wish I was landing here. What is that? 7777. Man, I wish we had that plane. Come on down, Nashville. Can you? Please. So we got Baltimore's going to be here in 2 minutes. That'll be our next run. Yeah, that plane just went in the shed over there at SkyWest. They've closed the doors. As you're watching nothing. Hold on just a second. So, Doc, how far away are the British? It seems like it's going to rain. It's got that, 55 minutes, it's got that feeling that it's going to rain. But it's not raining. It's not forecasted.
Descend to maintain 3,000, step with 2359, and what's the sequence? All right, sounds good, thank you.
So we got Southwest Flight 2359 from Destin. It is in the pattern. It'll be here in 6 minutes. A 737-800. Then we got Pensacola right after that. So they followed each other up. Those are our next two major arrivals behind Fort Lauderdale, also on a 737-800. So the Florida swing's coming in. We also have Southwest Flight 1184 coming in from Columbus, Ohio. That's a 737-700. They'll be here in 3 minutes. So another load of Southwest today. Southwest crazy. It's been Southwest crazy, and it's been 717 crazy here today. At BNA.
We got the field.
Temperature has dropped just a scotch. It's getting a little chilly out here.
All right, we're clear to visual, 20 left, 170 to 5 out, Southwest 2359. Yep, good one. All right, 170 to join the 20 left, local officer. I'm sorry, who was this message calling?
Still hadn't had a military surprise today. We need one.
Present speed, 3000 still established, clear for the ILS runway. Is open.
See if we can get another construction shot here, see what the guys are doing. I don't know if he's digging or not.
Hello, approach, Lear November 4 Charlie Hotel. We did descending winds at Chesney 3, and we got the number. 4 Charlie, international approach, international altimeters, 3026. Our present speed, and 5,000 northwest established, clear to get the ILS 20 left, okay, 3026, the ILS 20 left, 4 Charlie Hotel.
Doesn't look like there's any digging going on right now, but we do have a plane I thought was pointed this way, but it's not. All right, so we have first of many Southwest coming in.
Nashville approach, runway 9159. Runway 9159. Yeah, what speed do you need from us right now?
There you go.
210, we'll go.
Runway 9159, flighting of 055.
055, runway 9159.
Left hearing 04000, Southwest 226. 2585, Southwest 1230. And approach 190, but like start our descent. 170 dead, going down here, Alpha, run. 3,000 feet, 19er, Sierra Alpha.
So we got two Southwest headed out. Our spotters will tell you where they're going, hopefully. Because my phone is not behaving. And it's funny though, as many Southwest as we've had today, it is surprising that we haven't had more of the fancy liveries. But none. I mean, California ones coming in after dark. So we won't see that. As the wind has picked up.
4,000 established, clear for the 20 left approach. Pursuing not dead, just 246.
probably one day next week, we're going to go film over where the arrivals are coming in when they're coming in on 2 Center. The different location that it is here. We will only be getting the arrivals. We won't be getting any takeoffs. But hopefully it'll be a good windy day, or we have a little bit of wind drama. We're over there. That'll make that worthwhile. Kind of change it up a little bit from our normal location here. Might have to try some different things until they open up our runway. See if we catch one to fly.
First one, I'm going to say yes, I'm going to say okay. On 10 left and say the speed of 3,000. I follow 170 and 3,000 on base 9169. That's for my kilo 7 approach 124.75, get it. Alright, we'll expect the vector across and 170 at 4,000, calling 555. 285. Plus 285, 700. 913, Mike, kilo is 174.
All right. So that was southwest of Jacksonville.
All right, 170, Central Florida, calling 556. 475, Charlie down. Take care, Chris. All right, 8170, North Bother, 20 left, from base 9169.
The next arrival is going to be a private plane, Cessna Citation X, coming in from Seattle. Wow. They've been in the air for 3 hours and 17 minutes. And that's a Cessna Citation X. That's our next arrival on 20 left. And then we have Southwest Flight 222 coming in from Pensacola. That is a Boeing 737. So those are our next arrivals. On what is a chilly day, not too bad chilly, but kind of chilly day here in Music City. I'd like to thank everybody that's been on here with us today on a predominantly southwest day, which we do have a lot here, but today more so than others.
Executive 275, X-ray 11,035 this side of Nashville. What tower, location 9159?
Looks like our camera's a little.
Okay, we'll expect that any chance direct by call.
Any dust on the camera.
Direct by call, so to choose the west. Alright, 170 or greater to judge now, calling 556.
Having a hard time picking up those Americans over there. We got a little shade of sunshine. There we go.
After by call. 14 Foxtrot, change to my frequency on that 119.35.
Local time here in Nashville is 3:19 p.m. That's 15:19 if you're in the military. little bit of sunshine peeking out for the first time today, just a tad. So we should be about, what, 40 minutes? 45 minutes for the British to get here. That's usually our last plane of the day. Our grand finale. Our focus is not wanting to work too much on this camera. All right, folks, I'm going to need to work on something here real fast. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do this. The camera's going to go dark for a second. We'll do what we call a reboot in the business. So this is the American going to Dallas, Fort Worth. Sometimes this Panasonic just wants to quit focusing and you have to turn it off and turn it back on. So we don't have to do a camera change.
Okay, 3,000 goes fast, was clear to the left, 20 left. 3 by kilo.
We got a big United headed out. That little plane that took off is not telling us where it went, so we don't know where it's going.
Rebit 5,170 to Judd and clear for the ILS 20 miles.
Got a plane coming in from Grand Rapids. Doesn't tell us what kind of plane it is. Is this the N14F? It'll be here in 4 minutes. This could be one of those unidentified Allegiant flights. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that. Again, it's N14F is all it says. Right now it's at 5,000 feet and doesn't even tell us what type of plane it is. on flight radar, it looks like a pretty decent size. I mean, it looks like a normal size jet. So this might be one of those all white, I think Allegiant planes or Velos, or I don't know. It's flying over Hendersonville at the moment. So that's what our main focus is going to be on right now, is that plane. So we have another Mad Dog headed out. Back over here because I don't want to miss this mystery plane. I'm keeping my eye on it.
Southwest 770.
I mean, usually Grand Rapids, it's that's usually Allegiant. It's third line. We've got a Gulfstream coming in, followed by the Learjet 70 coming in from Oklahoma City, and then we have this mystery N14F. So there's one of those small ones coming in.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3000.
This plane here is going back toward the Taylor Swift area. That might be Brad Paisley. It's got a little palm tree on it. Could be Darius Rucker. If anybody knows, throw in the comments. See another 717 back there.
Heading 220 Southwest 77.
Okay, N1F4F is Canada Air Challenger 350.
4000, jet right.
All right. That doesn't sound exciting.
Re-intercept Southwest 77. Departure 72479, 2875, 3 Romeo.
We need a surprise for all the work we put in today.
Alright, clear for the visual, 20 left, 170 till jet Southwest 770. I take that for the visual.
So there's the believe the Learjet from Oklahoma City. Okay, MetroDoc says that was Kenny Chesney. All right, so the N14F is our next arrival.
290 heading 170 speed 0.
So that was Ken Chesney, or at least Ken Chesney's plane.
5635, then 8.8, 10 semis, Swift 3, land south November. 20 left. 490, 99, 2430.
So I presume this is N14F here. No. Smell the delicious smell of jet fuel. Who is this here then? Looks like another one of our many Mad Dogs we've had in today.
Southwest 1141, we're taking in 7,000. Should I take 5,000, Southwest 1141?
So we got two Southwest followed by United, followed by Jet Right. Flight radar is not telling us who they are. Okay, the next one's coming in from Minneapolis. That's Southwest Flight 4180. Then we have Southwest 770 coming in from Dallas. And then Jet Right coming in from non-available. You got Southwest Flight 1141 coming in from Detroit. So those are our next arrivals on The Price is Right. The British should be at least within 30 minutes, you would think. Here's the N141. Plane looks a lot bigger on flight radar than it ended up being. There's Mad Dog in the morning.
170 to join the 20 left localizer, Southwest 1141. 2,000 3,500, look for the RNAV, that's possible, which you've been 6 seconds.
I don't think I've ever been out here a day that we've had as many 717s. Doc's been out here a lot more than I have. He could probably say one way or the other, but it has been one after another here. I mean, we usually have like 2 or 3.
I'm sorry, Square Tower 18.5, for Square Tower. That was 1081, got a tag number center 132.9. 132.9, Southwest 1081, what's it? 3159, got a message center 132.9. 32.9, those 3159, see ya.
Alright, maintain 3,000 till established clear, RNAV, runway 20 left, which you've been 6 seconds. Southwest 1141, roger. Study dash over to tower, pushing 56 seconds.
So it says the British are going to be here in 31 minutes.
Southwest 1141. 170 or better, drill advised, enter the visual 20 left.
Southwest 192, 16, perfect, yes, 10,000, November.
3,000 to the other. Let's do a little bit too much super zoom on that one. Got a bunch of empty gates out here, folks. Need big planes in here. American 2110, 4,000. All right, 170 till Judd.
Wayne Rock 5139 has joined us. Hello, Wayne. Coming on airplanes, trains, and cows on a very windy, chilly day. Not cold, but chilly.
2475, Southwest 192.
In our state's capital. Waiting on the British, and there's 787-900, which in March will turn into, will morph into an Airbus A350. We are excited about. Alright, so right now, we have a pause. Check on our construction crew, make sure they're still working.
Over tower 170, Jack, 603.
Uh-oh.
Okay, 110 heading and second speed. 01610 heading, American 2110. Golf Mike, fly heading on 310. And Golf Mike. Just maintain 2,700 and 21.
So we got Prime here about to head out, taking some packages. For Santa. I don't know why the ATC's turned the echo box back on. Alright, sounds like Spirit Wings is in the distance. Merce 777 freighter just took off from Memphis. That sucks. Got a Boeing 737 American coming in from Phoenix. They'll be here in a minute, followed by Southwest coming in from Birmingham. That's a 737-800.
4000 now, Southwest 192.
We got Southwest Airlines Flight 192 coming in from LAX. This is in the Triple Crown livery. So that'll be one of our celebrity planes today. It's a little different livery than the rest of them.
500 Southwest 192.
So that's nice as we get Prime about to head out here. Going to Baltimore. See how loaded down he is by where he comes up.
Southwest 192.
First Southwest 2430, 75, 7,000. 5,000 for
Fields in sight for Southwest 192.
475, third wind.
Cleared for the visual approach 20 left, 170 from Southwest 192.
Approach clear wind 1387 heading 120. Paper 223 November Heavy Nashville approach expected visual approach runway 20 left 5000 fair wind 3 Nashville Paper 223
If you'll hear that, but he's talking to Speedbird now. Alright, so British Airways Flight 223M is currently over Red Bowling Springs. It will be here in 14 minutes. It's a Boeing 787-900 Dreamliner. They're about to fly over Lafayette, Tennessee. We got Spirit Airlines coming in from Detroit. Make sure this isn't her. Who's this? We'll make sure we don't miss our special Southwest livery. There's a distance shot. Well, it looks like the plane's coming in over Hermitage, Tennessee.
fair wind 3.
He's waving a little bit.
Southwest 50, checking out. 13385, secondary safety forward. 170 enjoying that 20 left, fair wind 318. 20 left, 4000. Mike, Johnson, Tower 100.45. 170 Judd, number Tower 86, Merry Christmas. Speed 170, fair wind 318.
So here's a special livery.
Inside Southwest 2430.
This is Triple Crown, I believe.
Actually, visual 20 left, 170 or greater, to the side, Southwest 2430. Approach break up to 613, 67, leveling 6000. Descent of 5000, break here at 613.
Cool. Yeah. Yes, it's just getting darker out here pretty fast.
500, climb at 7,000. Charlie South 6 Nashville, report to radar contact. Unrestricted to maintain 15,000. Unrestricted up to 15,000, Charlie. 500 shape for the Tower 8.
125, 85 for Southwest 1245.
We'll let you know. Heading 270, bring up to 613. I'd like to continue to speak number at the 6 now. 210, 2370. Central Blue, good afternoon. Southwest 1703 is 10,082 today. Southwest 1703 Nashville approaching 60 Autos, runway 20 left. Depart Johnall heading 120, just to maintain 7,000. Got 7,000. Depart Johnall 120, I'm on the gun. Southwest. Yes, sir. Right here, 035, Southwest 6. Airport site, fair wind 318. Actually, their agent code now is agent information. 170 Judge, clear visual, 20 left, fair wind 318. Heading 230, intercept 20 left, localizer, recarrier 613. 110, the heading 170 to speed southwest 956. Contact Memphis center 143.85. 3385, calling 556. And approach on the 506, call Fox Shot 12,000 to 111,000 Chevy. We got information noted in November 506, got Fox Shot National.
So I can't really tell what that is on the side of the plane. That's a ground.
Descent at 3,000, turn right heading 095, vector final, turn right heading actually, and to maintain at 5,000. Alright, 095 heading down to 5,000, bring Delta Delta, clear right to 5 call, right to 5 call, out of those 3,000, clears the RF GPS runway 20 approach, John David. Delta Delta, clear to 5 call, cross 5 call, out of those 3,000.
so British Airways should be here in 3 minutes. It's still 5,600 feet. We got, looks like two south. I got a Southwest coming in, then a Spirit, and another Southwest. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Hey, 230 intercept localizer 099. Southwest 843, can I confirm 2475, Southwest 843. 171st and down 5000, Southwest 7003. Inside, recap 5613. Clear visual, 20 left, 170 drive, recap 5613. Still inside, 099.
See, this camera's not wanting to focus anymore. Doesn't do as good in low light.
843 out of 9, it's going to be the Chesney with November. Southwest 495, kind of at 8, motor 197. 2475, Southwest 495. First Southwest 495, 8.8 for 7,000, heading 11, or departing. We're already doing it. 110 heading. Clear visual pressure like 20 contact. Clear visual 208. Alright, 20 left, 4,000, Southwest 495. So just inside the final 36 off the right hand side, you're in the 5 steps up the other 180 kV on your remaining contact detail.
After the 3, 5,000, Southwest 843.
Hold on, folks. You're going to go black just for a second. Doing what's called a camera change in the business. With cold hands. Bear with me.
We all looked at something. Departure, Gulfstream 913, Mike Kilo's with you. Coming up 3,000 for 7,000, climbing via. Can I thank you? After maybe climb 150,000. Heading 140, Southwest 495.
folks. Let me see.
It's push your left and 160. 170 to join the localizer 20 left and 170 on air. Descending via Paisley out of 14.6.
4,000, Southwest 843.
Southwest 716 National High left 20 left.
20 left, Southwest 716.
130 done, 186.
Not wanting to fit in that hole. Folks, I apologize. This is just not wanting to work today. For some reason. Here we go. Just in time. Okay, you can get that off. Where'd it go? Holy cow, that was a pain in the A double. So what we had to do there was do a camera change, and the sad thing is that the screw got stuck. So it took a little longer than normal. I apologize. At least we got to see the landing of our last plane of the day. A lot of work for the last plane. But I apologize for the delay, as the light has gotten lower here. We've been on about 3 hours.
Airport 710. Clear visual approach, 20 left. 170 to Jasper, Airport 710. 060, 818 Ruby Charlie. Right turn 110, 818 Charlie.
So there's the 787-900 Dreamliner to the two people that are still watching. I know I lost a lot of people whenever I did the camera change. I apologize. I should have been better prepared for that. Kind of hard to do when your hands are cold.
Should have maintained 4,000, Southwest 716.
Regardless, we got it at least.
National approach Southwest 571, 200, we're sending via, we have information on. Southwest 01, National, high left, 20 left. Heading 230 to intercept the localizer, Southwest 716. 170 to intercept the 20 left localizer, 818 Ruby Charlie. Tower 186, break down 4710. 170, 818 Ruby Charlie. Southwest 716. Southwest 4467, airport site. Departure, good evening.
So that's about an 8-hour flight, a little over 8 hours.
3385, great.
All right, 52,500, we'll call you. We have the track.
What sucks is the time I went to London, and it was like right after COVID had ended, and this flight was not active.
All right, clear for the visual speed 160.
At the time I went, so I had to fly United to Chicago.
At 8,000, speed 190.
So I haven't got to take this flight yet.
7 kilometers, maintain 12,000. 11 1 to the 12,000, we get like that.
Number 92 Juliet Foxtrot, contact Nashville approach now on departure runway.
Unrestricted to 15,000 on my 42.
South spot 71 Nashville.
Go ahead.
I just want to make sure I had your brake check and stuff.
Yeah, we're here, send ETS for 201.
Southbound 71 Nashville, understand.
We take that today. When are we returning? Over to Tower, talking to Tower 760.
So the British have landed. Let me check my flight radar real fast to see if there's anything else. We have a line of Southwest, surprisingly. Who's that?
Sending 3,000,
Southwest. Monroe, Louisiana. There's Colorado 1. It's going to Philadelphia. Just can't believe we didn't get more specialty planes today. So folks, I think that's enough for today. I think we covered it. A lot of Southwest, a lot of 717s. So all those that hung out, appreciate it. Sorry about the camera change, but at least we got the start of the show in. And you know what that means.
Airplanes, trains, and cows. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking. You've been watching Airplanes, Trains, and Cows live from Nashville, Tennessee, brought to you in part by Mediocre Media on December the 22nd, 2025. My name's John. We are grateful that you joined us today. Appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Join the herd. Keep that notification bell on for our next telecast. It could be trains.